Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your October 2018 reading. This is your general reading, unless, of course, it turns into love, because I've had that happen for a few signs already, in which case I'll make it one full reading. Try to save time and be able to get to all of those that booked personal readings. I'm going to be condensing some of my readings that I post up. So, thank you for joining, for subscribing. Thank you to everyone who's booked personal readings. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, all my information is in the description box below. I am holding a special for the month of October. 10-card Celtic cost for only $31 US dollars. And there's a link where you can book immediately, or you can send me a DM through Instagram or email me. And again, everything is below. Let's get started. Taurus, general reading for the month of October 2018. What is the most important message we have for Taurus? I had a few cards fly out already. You guys are eager to say something. I don't normally take more than 3 cards, so I'm going to show you what flew out, right? I'm not going to flip over the last one yet, and I haven't seen it either, but let's take a look. So you've got the Ace of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. And that is you, Mr. Taurus, or Miss Taurus, right? Because this is a general reading, not all messages will resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that even if it's a knight, it could be for a female. So apply it to your situation, just don't force the message. Okay, so Ace of Cups, 8 of Swords, 9 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So you are slowly getting towards your Ace of Cups, right? You've been getting out of your head. You have one goal in mind, wish fulfillment. Irregardless of everything that's been going on in your head that's been holding you back, honey, please, that big old Ace of Cups with you right here charging towards it, make it happen. Make it happen. So let's get to it. All right, that message was of significance for someone. All right, general reading, Taurus, October 2018 with the Emperor card to start. Judgment, Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, I'm already seeing the storyline. 4 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Of course, wouldn't have it any other way, right? So Taurus, this is either at work, family, relationships, something's going on here. You're finally trying to take over, or I don't mean take over someone. I mean, you're trying to take control of your own life, your own destiny, your own happiness, whether this be in the job, in your family, career, relationship. Maybe, you know, you've put your life on hold for too many people. Maybe you've, you know, endured an absolutely stressful work environment. In any case, I feel as though you're taking control of the situation. You're accepting the responsibility of the changes that you've been trying to make. In other words, whether you have this Queen of Swords in the picture, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or someone who can be like a bitter Betty, very harsh. That's my cut a bitch card, right? My regulars know that's what I call her. The minute they see her flying out there, they already know, okay? She's the one who doesn't give a shit, right? She's the one that she's not going to sugarcoat. She's not going to make nice. She's going to tell it like it is. And some of you Tauruses, man, let me tell you, you are not always ready to hear it. And so whatever it is that they say, or perhaps this is the energy that you are portraying to someone, it causes stressful, sleepless, anxiety-filled nights and days as well. You're trying to figure out how in the world you can bring together, whether it's your community at work, if you're the boss and you feel like there's a lot of, you know, different energies that are around there that you just feel as though people are not getting along. You're trying to keep everyone, you know, at peace, trying to get everyone to get along. You know, everyone has different personalities. You can't make everyone like each other, but everyone does have to be on the same page. We are all here for one thing. Same thing with family and relationship, right? Those that are in your corner will support your happiness, will support your success, your joy, whatever it is that makes your life complete. However, you may have some naysayers that aren't happy with the decisions that you are moving towards making. They make you feel as though, no, you shouldn't be doing that. And it's like they're being assholes trying to make you feel like left out in the cold here, like, you know, that's not the path you should be taking. All you're thinking about is this Four of Wands energy. And you're just saying, I don't give a shit. I got 5 swords. Leave me the hell alone. I'm going to do whatever the hell it is I want because I want my Four of Wands energy. With that Emperor is what you started with. And it tells me that you're just, you know, grabbing life by the horns and saying, no, this is what I want. This is how I want it. Let's make this shit happen. And you're finally working towards cutting away what has weighed you down, cutting away the people, the places, the situations, the relationships, everything around you that has been weighing on you heavily. You're finally cutting them away and you're just not giving a shit about it. And I don't blame you, Taurus. I feel as though you have endured so much. You have the 9 of Swords here. 9, right? That tells me you've been going through this for a really long time. And I just want to remind you, it's not your job to make everyone happy. Your job to make yourself happy. Don't let people stop you. Okay, so let's clarify this. Let's continue. Taurus, October 2018. I really don't need to clarify, but you know, since all of you that follow me on look at that, Ace of Cups, love it. All of you that follow me on Instagram who got around to voting for decks to use in my October readings, these were the winners: the Healing Light Tarot and the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. So Ace of Cups, I love it. Look at how like devious she looks, like happily, like mischievous, like, yes, I'm making this shit happen. This love, this cup, it's all mine. It's all me making it happen. Why? Because my happiness is my responsibility. Does she look like she gives a shit? No, right? Let's get to it. Let's see how many more cards here. Too many cards flipped over, but I am going to show them to you because I like them. Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Fool card. So somebody here is most definitely taking that leap of faith. You are grabbing your love life, right, by the horns, saying, this is what I want. I'm not waiting around for someone to come make me happy. I'm making my own happiness, because when you do that, you are pulling towards you your life partner. You're pulling in your perfect mate. You're not worried about whether or not this is right or wrong. You are attracting what is right for you. And so somebody here, so Taurus here, finally takes that leap of faith, making shit happen for them. October 2018 for Taurus. How many more cards you got for me? Funny, that was the Judgment card. One more card flew out. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. I'm having such a hard time with my camera focusing here. Sorry if it comes out blurry. Taurus, October 2018. Knight of Swords. You are very determined to manifest this love life, this partnership, these finances, this job, this career, this home. You're determined. You don't even care if you end up arriving in such a sloppy manner. And I say that because you're just like, get me out of here. I know what I want to do. Let's move forward. I don't give a shit. Like, okay, so I forgot to, you know, fuel up my gas tank as I was driving. It's okay. We'll get there. You know, it's like very clumsily moving ahead. You're not thinking of every step of the way, which is normally what an earth sign would do, because they'd probably have a checklist as they go along. You're just like, you know what? Fuck this. Very spontaneously moving forward. The Five of Wands. So this is something that you are getting. I feel as though you're getting some resistance from your family or friends about how you are moving this forward. So somebody's not liking the decisions that you're making or your life choices. Is it their lives? Look, unless you're doing something illegal or you're ignoring your children or, you know, those responsibilities that are important, you know, like children, like your job, like your bills, your home, you really should be doing and working towards your best you, your best life. And that's how this Queen of Wands is. She's filled with fire and action. She's standing there like, nobody fucking phases me with their, you know, negativity, with their bullshit. Like, oh, okay, things are going to fall apart. Well, then that's my lesson to learn. And I feel as though so many of these people, these negative naysayers, unsubstantiated. They're just trying to get you to your head. They're just trying to fuck with you. Eight of Swords. They're really just getting in your head and planting seeds of self-doubt in hopes that that will be enough for you to like move beyond this. Five of Cups. You've got so many fives here. Wow. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Five of Wands. Now, all we need is the Hierophant. And your Queen of Cups. So fives are about change, like major significant change. This isn't like, oh, I dyed my hair, you know, and it's like half a shade lighter. No, this is like, bitch, I stripped it. It's blonde now. I went from black to blonde. I am platinum. Watch me. Here I come, right? Like fives are about major change. And that's where you're moving towards all of this. Let me try to get them all into the screen because I'm a little OCD about that. I want to make sure that you guys are able to see every single card as I'm putting them down. Well, I'm going to pull one more card. You may not be able to see it, but I will pull one more card. So yeah, I feel like you have so many negative naysayers. Like, it's your job to create your own happiness, right? Four of Pentacles. And because you have too many people all up in your business, you're like this. You're like, why are you stopping me from being happy? Are you trying to take my money? I mean, she's got her hand right there. Somebody's got their hand right there. Somebody else's hand, actually, now that I think about it, because hers is right here. But it's as though one is trying to hold on to them. The other one is trying to creep over. And that's you, Taurus. You're starting to see these energy vampires, these bloodsuckers, these people that are here for whatever it is that they're gaining from. You pay their allowance, you pay their car payment, you pay their cell phone, you take them shopping, you know, you support them, you support the family. It's like, oh, he can't have a girlfriend because then who's going to take care of mom? He can't have, you know, she can't have a boyfriend because, well, then she's not going to be able to come help me out and cook and clean and do my laundry, There's always something that someone here is missing out on. You creating your own happiness. You trying to have your own family, your own love life, your own... I feel as though you want to create a whole new home environment that has nothing to do with your parents, your siblings, your cousins, your exes, your kids. It's like fresh start. Not that you're like kicking your kids to the curb, because I do see them here. Because it's about creating a community. It's about creating a loving environment. But you got to love yourself first. And you got to be open to being in a loving relationship. But all these people are like, no, me, 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 me. So what are you going to do about it? Because they're getting into your head. They're saying, no, you can't have this. You got mom to support. You got kids to support. You got exes to support. No, you can't do this. And they're making you out to be like a selfish person. Is it really selfish to want to be happy, to want to have a life partner? Now, for those of you going about it the wrong way, where you're like, leave the kids at mom's, leave the kids at grandma's and see ya for the next 2 weeks, that's wrong. I'm not going to judge, but that's just me personally. So, Taurus, what are you going to do about it? You're going to create your own happiness, because with that Emperor card here and that Judgment saying, I create my own environment, my own happiness. I create my happiness into existence, right? You have Angel Crystal. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Well, I sure hope so, Taurus. Because you've got too many people all up in your business here. What do they have to lose when you gain happiness, hope, and clarity? Archangel Michael, I welcome you into this reading. Please guide, protect, and give Taurus a message for the month of October 2018. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for Taurus? Romance angels are helping you, right? For those of you trying to manifest a brand new partnership in love. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging us for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello, so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. So who loses if you gain this romantic partnership? Just remember that as you start moving forward, as you meet your soulmate, as you meet your next partner or your soon-to-be life partner. Whispers of Love Oracle. This quickly turned from a general reading into a love life reading. So if you've got some emotions here, some love that you want to offer someone, you have, let me just say this right now. I have Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. That's a lot of people. Some of you have a mom and an ex and the new person that you're trying to like manifest this shit with. Like you can see yourself in a partnership with one of these three queens, but you got two other queens that are all up in the mix, that are your naysayers. And maybe you got 5 kids that are all like, no, we can't have, mom or dad being in a relationship. Where does that leave us? So Taurus, you decide. Do you want to create a loving and welcoming environment? Or do you want to be feeling left out in the cold? So, Whispers of Love Oracle, what message do you have for Taurus, the month of October 2018, please? just went flying. Okay. October 2018, please. Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. So, if you have children who are imagining you ignoring them when you find yourself in love with someone new, when you find yourself spending time getting to know someone new, give them that hug of reassurance. Give them that pat on the back of, hug, kiss, whatever it might be. Connect with your children and let them know, listen, you are my number ones, right? Everything is for the children. You guys come first. Whatever it is that your kids, whatever it is that they may need to hear. If this is your mom, your dad, a relative, family member that you somehow or some way support, let them know that just because you are in the pursuit of your own love life, your own happiness, doesn't mean you won't be there for them, doesn't mean you'll love them any less. Hug them, pat on the back, whatever it is. Reach out to them and let them know, make them understand. You're entitled to your own happiness as well. Okay. I am going to pull Romance Angels Oracle simply because I'm going to have this posted up as the love life reading. So Romance Angels Oracles. Romance Angel Oracle, what message do you have for Taurus, October 2018? So if you've met someone new that you're very interested in and it's freaking out your family, your kids, your exes, whoever, you have the getting to know each other card. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is someone that you can have an amazing relationship with. Now, if I were to flip the switch on this, it's pretty much it's taken on a love life relationship. If this is about work and partnership, I do feel as though there was some stress in the work environment, business environment, the way I'm looking at this here. You've had too many people with their hands in whatever financial project you may have been working on. You have a specific idea of how you want things to work out, how you have planned on things to work out. But again, I see way too many people who feel as though their vested interests are priority over yours. It's time for you to be really guarded with your ideas, with your money, with your options when it comes to creating new business endeavors, creating a new, for some of you, I feel as though there's like a new section, if that makes sense. It's like an extension of what you've already been working on with these people. I just feel like it's an extension of whatever you have going on here. I don't know how it would apply. Whatever's coming to mind, I have no experience with in terms of the type of business. I can't really articulate it. I don't have experience with this in terms of creating an extension to what the originating idea was. What I keep seeing is you're all invested in one big giant project. However, the idea that you have is an extension to the core of this group. If this group isn't successful, I feel as though your idea will still be successful. You still can manifest. And all of these people are like, wait, you can't invest in your own idea when we need to get our shit together in this core project, if that makes sense to someone, because that's the message that I'm receiving. I hope it makes sense to someone. I hope that helps for those of you that this relates to you in a general or business sense, not in a love life sense. Let me have a message from your angels oracle card for Taurus. Yeah, see, look at that. Angel Azure, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. These are pretty much like very, very similar messages. Angel Crystal and Angel Azure, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Very, very similar. And so this message, I do feel, does apply not just for those in love, but also in business, finances, your partnerships, within the financial aspect. So I hope that this resonated for some of you. Please let me know if it did. Leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe. Make sure that you hit the little bell so you know when I upload videos. And hope to be, I know we're almost halfway through this month, but I hope to, post some mid-month check-ins within the next week or two. If you are interested in that October special that I'm running for the 10-card Celtic Cross, $31 US, you can book instantly in the link below or send me a DM through Instagram or email. Once again, thank you so much. Take care. Bye.